Howdy, friend. Sam Houston here, hoping you're living in high cotton. And if you're lucky enough to be in Texas, I know you're most of the way there. Now enjoy your daily dose of Texas history and Texas pride.
Howdy, friend. Welcome back to the Feed Bandit podcast and your Texas History Roundup for February 27th. In 1795, Jose Antonio Navarro was born in San Antonio. He fled to the United States in 1812 after supporting the failed Gutierrez-McGee expedition, but he returned to Texas and was a leading participant in the Texas Revolution and one of 3 Mexican signers of the Texas Declaration of Independence. He and Stephen F. Austin had a close friendship and worked together to split Texas from Mexico. After independence, he was a commissioner in the ill-fated Santa Fe expedition and was imprisoned in Veracruz but escaped. Navarro was the sole Hispanic delegate to the Convention of 1845 and helped write the state constitution. He was twice elected to the Texas Senate and, as a supporter of states' rights, voted for secession. Good for him. Navarro County was named for him. Navarro passed away in San Antonio on January 13, 1871. In 1836, this was the turning point for the Matamoros expedition, when Francis Johnson's forces were surrounded at 3 a.m. and defeated by General Jose de Urrea in the Battle of San Patricio. Johnson and a few others were able to escape and reach Goliad. 4 days later, on March 2nd, Urrea defeated James Grant's forces in the Battle of Agua Dulce Creek and brought the Matamoros expedition to an end. The same day, after having negotiated the treaty with the Cherokees, General Sam Houston and George W. Hockley arrived at Washington on the Brazos late in the evening, the day after the convention delegates had received Colonel William B. Travis's letter of appeal. This was Houston's first news of General Antonio Lopez de Santa Anna's arrival in San Antonio. In 1917, John B. Connally Jr. was born near Floresville. Connally was Secretary of the Navy under President Kennedy, became governor of Texas in 1962, and survived being shot during the Kennedy assassination to be re-elected governor in 1964 and 1966. Following his governorship, he was President Nixon's Secretary of the Treasury, switched from Democrat to Republican, and lost his bid for the Republican presidential nomination in 1980. He died in Houston on June 15, 1993. In 1932, Jim Ray Smith was born at West Columbia. At Baylor, he was a 2-time All-American guard but became a star running back for the Cleveland Browns and the Dallas Cowboys. He is a member of both the College Football and Texas Sports Hall of Fame. In 1933, Raymond D. Berry Jr. was born in Corpus Christi. At SMU, he was in All-Southwest Conference. In 1954, he played 13 seasons as a wide receiver for the Baltimore Colts, leading the NFL in receiving for 3 seasons, and was instrumental in the Colts winning the 1958 NFL championship game. Berry was selected to the NFL's 75th anniversary all-time team and is a member of the Pro Football Hall of Fame. In 1936, Barbara Jordan was born in Houston. And in 1948, Fort Worth Army Airfield was renamed Carswell Air Force Base in honor of Horace Carswell, Jr., a native of Fort Worth. On October 26, 1944, during a bombing run under his command, he scored 2 hits on a Japanese tanker, but 3 of his 4 plane's engines were knocked out. Carswell was able to reach land where he and his crew had to bail, but as he desperately attempted to land, the plane crashed into a mountain, killing him and seriously wounding the co-pilot. Carswell received 4 medals, including the Purple Heart. All right, that, my friend, was your Texas History Roundup for February 27th. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll catch you back here tomorrow on the next one. You take care.
Well, there you have it. If you like our podcast, check us out at feedbandit.com. There you'll find awesome Texas First outdoors gear and apparel. Your purchase helps support the Bandits and keeps this podcast on the air, fighting for you and for Texas. Remember, preserve the tradition, protect the legacy. Until next time.